Welcome back to my channel. I'm Nikki Sarral. I create content on fashion sustainability and personal style. Here, thank you for stopping by and clicking on my I just returned back from the thrift store. That's the fashion sustainability. I am a heavy thrifter. I love it down. I love to hunt. I love to have different pieces. I love the bargain. I love it all. This outfit that I'm wearing now, I actually wore to the thrift store. I just had on the fishnet flat sandals that was trending last year. And as you see, just a bubble dress and then some very comfortable cargo pants on. Something, I don't know, I just was like, you know what, let me just try to zhuzh it up, you know. This is a great technique of layering during the warmer seasons by just pairing a dress over top of like some cargo pants. So instead of just throwing on, I don't know, t-shirt and some jeans, shorts or whatever. So let me go ahead and buy, and I just took this off to try it on. So here is a Snakeskin bodysuit by, I don't even know. That's the brand. And here is the bodysuit. Snakeskin is considered a neutral. Neutrals are not boring. Neutrals are considered like a endless point of styling possibilities. You can find snakeskin in your accessories, your bags, your purses, and this was definitely a piece that brought value to my wardrobe. I don't have anything like this in my wardrobe. However, I do have pieces of snakeskin, and I needed something such as a bodysuit to wear with those pieces. Whenever I'm rocking snakeskin, I like to incorporate different patterns of snakeskin. I try my best to stay within the color family, but that is like my amateur way of mixing prints. So I'm excited that I have this, and I'm looking forward to figuring out how to style those pieces that I already have in my wardrobe. This was but $4.24. So of course that was a good deal. I did snag 3 t-shirts. I don't have any t-shirts in my closet other than t-shirts that I'm gonna work out in. Nothing that I'm gonna pair with any outfits. And when I was getting prepared to go to the thrift store, I really just wanted to throw on a t-shirt, some funky jeans, or like, for instance, these cargos, and some cute sandals, and be out. But I did not have any in my wardrobe. So that was another reason for me to, look for that today while I was thrifting. I did pick up this this Old Navy basic t-shirt, but the material is pretty thick, so there's quality there. I was able to just throw this on top of this dress just to see how it fits. I love it. It's oversized. It covers my bum. I tend to cover that often, but here's this, and this was $3.24. I have stuff all around me, so Jesus. Then I picked up this Jets t-shirt, which was probably the same amount. Yeah, $3.24. Now, I don't know. I know Jets. I think Jets is a football team. I'm not a sports fanatic, so I don't care. I love that it has a V-neck, it's oversized, and it's my color, green. So I'm looking forward to styling this up. I do plan to have the juxtaposition of having something more dressier with the t-shirts, and kind of style it with that play-in style, if you catch my drift. And then this is the last t-shirt. I thought this was really cute and whimsical and just fun. It's a cookie and it's oversized, and I can definitely see myself styling this with a lot of other pieces because it's the color black and the cookie. I'm not gonna style it with the cookie. oh, let me go in my wardrobe and look for something to go with this cookie. No, but I just thought it was, you know, just cute and just fun. So yeah, you have to follow me to see how I plan on styling these pieces. I feel like I got style. Hopefully you feel the same as well. This Zara blazer. I'm not sure. It's linen, but I'm not sure if it's a woman's or a men's blazer. And this bubble dress is definitely giving it some value. But I love how it literally fits my shoulders, the structure. It looks like it was probably never worn. This is something that I plan to put in the cleaners, and this item was $7.24. I do own maybe two or three blazers that is this like new, not new color, but almost like khaki color. However, this is probably more of the best fit as far as the structure. And let me show you, not, I was about to say, let me give you an example. But this is how you can tell that it has structure. Even without it being on a hanger, you still see that it's holding its frame, right? So I thought that that was a good deal as well. Of course, if I didn't mention, I'm a blazer girl, hands down. I probably got a zillion blazers. I probably need to count and clean out and filter out. But this is Liz Claiborne collection, size 12. And I thought this was so cute. Look at the collar. And then there's one button. Oh, this is so like cute. Now we all know that a good blazer can elevate any look, but this blazer here, the collar, the pocket, the way that it fits me, even under the bubble dress, like this is one of my favorites thus far. I can just see this with some jeans. I can dress this up. I can dress this down. It goes well with brown. It looks like it's like a grayish brown color. There's nothing wrong with this blazer at all. It looks like it was barely worn, and if it was worn, they took very care of this blazer. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to wear this. This clearly would be for the fall, winter, but this is fast fashion. This is Fashion Nova. If you can, yeah, you can see that, Fashion Nova. And this is just a long, oversized, like, sweater. Look how long the sweater is. What? Oh my God, I love this. I love this. I love this down. I love this down. And we're heading to summer. It's a great way of you finding winter pieces as well for the low. They will probably be priced much cheaper than the items that's currently like in season. So although we're not in fall and winter, I know I'm gonna get hell of a wear out of this. I tend to wear this color a lot in the winter, and it's soft, it's warm, it hits to the floor. Let me put this back on. Even if I had a heel on, it's still, look. Just visualize this as a monochromatic look in fall, winter with a boot, either with some jeans, and even when you have a heel on, it's still hitting the floor. Like, I saw this and it was done. It's still covering my shoe. So freaking cute. I don't know the label. It's probably like polyester or something. I doubt if it's Is there a label to tell you, like, there's no label. Okay, whatever. Oh, look at the pattern on this. Oh my God. Now, I plan to use this piece for mixing prints. The color complements my skin tone. And when you mix prints, it's like being fashion forward. When done right, it could definitely make an outfit look really effortless. And look at the color against my skin. Love and love, I love. You know that song said, I like the things she do to me. Yes, this is too cute. I like it brings out ecstasy. This is cute. This is cute. This is cute. And whenever I'm thrifting, I'm like always in somebody else's business, especially if I think that they got a good deal or something's cute. So it was this woman was by the mirror, just putting the items up on me to figure out if I liked them, blah, blah, blah. And I saw that she had a Singer sewing machine, and I saw that it was priced for $25. So I was like, you got a good deal there on that sewing machine. And her and I just started chatting. She's like, yeah, because I'm trying to get back into sewing, this and that and the other. And I was just like, well, even if you don't get back into sewing, you can definitely, resell it for a higher price. It's a brand name sewing machine, a respectable one as well. And she was just like, yeah. So I said, did you test it? And she was like, no. And I said, well, there's some outlets that's on the wall. So you might want to just make sure that it works before you actually purchase it. She did exactly what I suggested, and come to find out something was wrong with the sewing machine. So she saved $25. So she thanked me, and that was that. But I am a girl's girl all the way down. And let me speak about what the hell? This top. This, can you see? It has little crystals and pearls. Too cute. Too cute. Ignore the pants. Now, I probably need to change. Let me change back into the camouflage. All right, I took those jeans off, but are you seeing this? It's also on the back as well. Too cute. I almost passed up on this, but then I was just like, it's sheer. It has the pearls. Like, you need to look a little further into like actually purchasing that. So this top was $6.24. Love, love, love. And what is this? Oh, this is one of my favorites. This is a scarf. This is a scarf for what? $1.99. $1.99. I fell, but look at this. Oh my God. I plan to wear this as so on my head. But anywho, look how long it is. Oh my, do you see that? Oh, look at this. Yes, yes. This is my favorite piece. Look how, I can't even talk, y'all, because I'm so excited. Look how huge this is. Are you guys seeing it the right way? Oh, and it's my color. There's no name brand in this dress. I got this for $7.24. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. All these colors complement. Let's see. Let's see. Woo. I think it's cute. I chose this dress because of the colors and because it's considered a maxi dress. This is a great way of me wearing sheer without actually exposing myself. And then also, style right, this could really be a classy, fun piece. Pulling out the brown and the butter yellow. 4 belts, $2.99 a piece. So here's one of the belts that I picked up from the thrift store. Leather, I believe it is genuine leather. The quality, it feels like it's genuine leather. But look at this belt. So it goes there. You just loop it in, and then you just put it there. Ah! Black and gold. This is too cute. $2.99. Oh, you know what? And genuine leather for $2.99. Put it through that loophole. Ah! Yes. Too stinking cute. Okay, that's one belt. Genuine leather belt, $2.99. A brown one, which I do not have in my wardrobe. I do not have in my wardrobe. Voila! Are you kidding me? Woo! This woven. Why do I have it low? Ah! I love. Then I picked up this belt. What? Okay. Oh, and it goes. Okay, let me go. Excuse me. I manifest this belt. It's a 2-piece that I brought from the same thrift store. I believe this was also I want to say $1.50, $1.25, something like that. I almost passed. It was contemplating if I was going to actually purchase this or not, because the satin lapels, like looking at this on a hanger, it's like, oh, I'm not sure. But then I was just like, hey, and it has a satin top piece to go with it, and it's a 2-piece. And the structure of this blazer, it has shoulder pads, and then the satin lapels, how I can dress this up or dress this down, and it also plays off of the color burgundy. This is not really like a blood burgundy. It's more of like a cherry burgundy, if that actually exists. But also, I have these. My hair is all over the place. I have these sandals, or these wedges rather, that I did order online from Walmart for the $40. So I'm just now styled the vibe. The only thing I hate about when I do find pieces, then I realize I need another piece. I don't have a belt. This is a vibe. Maybe. Okay, now that I'm looking back at this video, this is not a vibe. If this outfit was all monochrome, then the belt would be perfect, but I feel I still need a black belt. So here's a fashion magazine that I purchased prior to Met Gala. I was hoping to purchase the covers of the Met Gala, but that didn't happen. So I ended up getting this Maria Claire, like French version of Spring Summer 2025 runway looks, and it was so worth it. It was about $30, but again, for me, I'm going to have this forever and a day. But also, this is inspiration for me as well to see what is trending and what is current, which style speaks to me. And then when I go out thrifting, I pretty much translate those looks that resonated with me from the thrift store, and I add in my personal style. So whether it be color, whether it be the silhouette, or something creative as far as like me trying to upcycle, the fashion magazine is so major as far as inspiration that I thought it would be helpful to share as well. So I spoke of trending, but I just want to emphasize that I always want to see what's, current in fashion as far as the creativity, because again, I love it down. However, I do have my own personal style, and I don't allow um, the noise to disrupt, my creativity when it comes to my personal style. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope this also have inspired you to thrift as well and to try to find your own personal style. Please comment to let me know if I'm alone here. Do you thrift? What are your favorite, items that you thrift for? What type of thrift stores do you go to? Please share some comments. I would love to get feedback. Until the next, take care.